So, wait, Emily and Ryan. Okay, I hope you're both feeling better. Here's basically what you missed in class. I know that you guys know that you missed the chapters 1 through 3 test. And just a reminder with that, when you go to your cursus for this week, you'll find that there were review activities, and this is basically what we did on Monday. And then we took the test on Tuesday. So when you come back, we'll obviously see where you guys are ready to go as far as when to take the tests and things. But then we're now on day 17, where we talked about your chapter 4 vocab. So take some time to take a look at that. It's in your textbook. It's also here on the PowerPoint and in a Quizlet set. But we're going to talk about Clawes 2, 1, second declension neuter noun. So please open up the notes, and we're going to go ahead and go through the PowerPoint. Oop, and I just closed it. Good job, Magistra. Alright, so here we go. Sorry, it's just going to take a minute. Okay, so Clawes 2, 1, we're starting our second unit. So there's one last set of endings for second declension nouns. These endings are for neuter nouns. So we know that these nouns are neuter because the nominative singular ending is and the genitive singular ending is I. It's the I that makes it second declension, just like the masculine forms, and then the that tells us that it's neuter instead of masculine, because remember, masculine has us, er, or ir. So what that looks like, declined out, your endings are e, o, ah, or is, ah. And we took one of the new vocab words, bellum, belly, and we declined it out. So you're taking belly to get your stem, drop the I, so then it becomes belly, bello, bellum, bello, bellum, bella, bellorum, bellis, bella, bellis, bella. Alright, so if you compared this next to second declension, you'd find that a lot of the endings are the same. So go ahead and pause this though first. I want you to try wenenum. Chant these endings a bit to yourself so that you're remembering some of them. And then give wenenum a try, and after you've done, unpause and check us out. Alright, so wenenum. E, o, a, or isa, isa. So wenenum, weneni, weneno, wenenum, weneno, wenenum, wenena, wenenorum, wenenis, wenena, wenenis, wenena. Alright, and wenenum means poison. So, yay, we're going to have an interesting story coming up. Alright. So here is the full chart. When we're looking here, you'll notice that, remember, second declension, we're second declension because of the I in that genitive singular. So that genitive singular is still what's showing us what declension we belong to. Us could also be ER or IR, but neuter is always just The O's in the dative and ablative are the same. The ums in the accusative are the same. Oh, sorry. Alright, also what you have that are the same is you have orums, and then the is and the is. And if you think about it, you know, nominative and vocative are always the same. Well, nominative and vocative are still the same, both in singular and in plural. So it's really just this A that you have to remember about. So, but if you know they're all A's, you should be good. So work on memorizing the whole chart. We chanted and sang this a whole bunch today, as well as played a game with it. So take some time with it and see what you think. And the last bit of this is, so we can tell a lot about a noun from its dictionary entry. The dictionary gives the principal parts, and the principal parts are the nominative singular and genitive singular forms. The genitive singular form tells you what declension a noun belongs to, what declension a noun belongs to. So that's those I's that we were talking about. And the nominative singular tells you what gender it is. Okay, most first declension nouns are feminine. Second declension nouns are either then masculine or neuter. And now we have all three genders. So here's a list of words, and I want you to tell me the gender and declension that they belong to. Please pause this and... Alright, so the answers are bellum, belli. It is neuter second. It's second because of the I in that genitive singular form. It's neuter because of the Dolus, doli. is masculine second. It's second because of the I. It's masculine because of the us. Prime prime e is neuter second. The I tells you second. The tells you neuter. Vinculum vinculi goes the same way. It's I because it's second because of the I. It's neuter because of the Casa casai is first because of the AE and it's feminine. Same deal with wea wei. It's feminine first. First because of the AE, feminine because of the A's. Rewus rewi is masculine second. The I tells you second. The us tells you masculine. And nauta nautai, the tricky one, it's first because of the AE, but remember this is a job. Since it's a job, it's masculine. Okay, and that's basically what you guys missed. Please feel free to take a look at the cursus. And when you're looking at the cursus, as soon as I can zoom in, you'll see that we had some suggested homework for the evening, so you might want to give that a try. This is the declension race game that we played. Feel free to check that out too. The what gender and declension game, it's not working, so just go ahead and ignore that one. But give those a try, and when you guys come back, let me know if you have any questions, and we'll get you back on track. All right, walete discipuli.